So boom, another reaction video. We got a predator when he get caught. Y'all know how I feel about them predators, bro. I hate them damn predators, gang. Y'all need to be locked away for life, bro. But let's get into this reaction video right now.
Just so you know, Kate had a baby and had a dad.
In April of 2024, a community is left horrified and outraged when a woman with profound intellectual disabilities is discovered pregnant at her care home in Geneva, Illinois. Kane County detectives launched an urgent investigation, confronted with the grim task of unmasking a predator hidden among the very staff entrusted to protect her. The following is based on official police records, and some of the following footage has never been seen before. According to their website, the Markland Center is a nonprofit organization providing care for adults with severe developmental disabilities. Multiple news sources state that Kate, a 43-year-old resident with Rett syndrome, who was unable to speak, stand, or use her hands, was discovered pregnant during routine medical tests. Investigators with the Kane County Sheriff's Department compiled a list of all male employees who had access to her in late summer 2023, interviewing each one and collecting DNA samples.
Hello.
Hey.
Good, yes. Hi. Sheriff's Department.
Yes.
Yes, I'm Brooke. This is Brandon.
Come on in.
Thank you.
So,
what have they told you so far?
So I know there's abuse and neglect, and I know one of our residents was sent to the hospital that morning, so I am assuming something happened with that resident. And I also do know it was only males that have been suspended. So,
You okay? Take a breath.
That very serious happens.
And you're just so you're not in any trouble.
I really enjoy my job, and the fact that, sorry.
No, it's okay.
Hold on, don't tell me. Please don't tell me what I think this is. This is him, this the predator, and they blocking off his face.
The thought of that happening is very troubling and upsetting.
Okay. And like I said, nobody has accused you of anything.
No, I'm 100% aware. It's...
Bro, look at his hands, he's shaking.
Sorry.
No, you're okay.
I'm not crying for myself, I'm upset for the rest.
It's
Why
okay.
he's blocking out his face?
Have you ever noticed like anybody else acting strange around them, or anybody that shouldn't be in their rooms?
No, I mean, we don't open the door for everyone. And as for staff, I mean, before this incident, I never thought anyone would do something like that.
That was kind of one of our other questions. Is there anybody you would think would be capable of
I would have never have thought this would happen at Markland's.
Okay.
Before they move on to question other employees, he leaves them one urgent request.
Catch the bastard.
After speaking with several more employees, investigators are left with...
What is we blocking off the predator face for, bro? Like, these can't, bro, hold on. I hope these, like, the people they just question. I hope this not the actually predator. Because this the predator and they blocking off their face, bro. This is a weird-ass video game.
No clear leads. However, they do learn that prior to the COVID pandemic, only female staff typically cared for female residents, a policy one employee said changed due to staffing shortages. Investigators move on, next meeting with former employee, 22-year-old Isaiah Fields.
How you doing? Good. You want to go in or just talk out here?
Whatever you want.
How'd the fights go? I heard you were out there fighting in Chicago.
Yeah, I was fighting in the Golden Gloves tournament.
How'd it go?
Pretty good. I lost by decision in the finals, but I was like I had him chicken legging, so
Okay.
I'll see him again, you know.
All right, good. Good for you, man.
Rivalries in the amateur. Thank you.
Yeah, it's awesome.
After briefly meeting Isaiah's mother, they head to the basement to speak in private.
Oh, this him?
So there was, an incident that happened there involving one of the residents. If you can just tell me kind of what when you worked there, what's the dates that you worked there?
Like early August to like but definitely sometime in September.
Okay, early September, late September, you think?
I honestly don't remember. It was still warm outside, so
Okay.
maybe early to mid-September.
When you were working there, what were your job duties?
I was what they call it, PSP,
PSP. Okay, I've heard that talking to people. They've said that before.
the personal support.
Okay.
But I was mainly in training the entire time I was there, so I technically didn't have any like duties that I had to do really on my own.
Okay.
So everything I did was shadowed by another person.
Okay, so you're always with somebody for the most part?
Like 90% of the time.
Okay.
Unless someone like left early or
Okay.
like one of the managers that were I was shadowing had to go do whatever
Gotcha.
managers do.
Gotcha. Did you ever have any problems with anybody? Did you ever see anybody that you thought was a little off? Like, like another, especially a male employee, anybody that you thought like this guy's made some statements or he said something or just the way his interaction was with the residents?
Not that I know of personally, honestly.
Okay.
I didn't stay there long enough to get
Chummy with anybody?
Everybody, yeah.
After leaving Isaiah, investigators meet with another employee who brings up a familiar name.
Is it true that she delivered the baby?
Is it true? I'm not divulging anything. It's an open investigation.
Okay.
So I can't go into details about that.
Okay.
I can't.
Can I ask you about a certain individual that may have
Yeah.
Isaiah Fields?
That's who we just talked to.
That's who you just talked to.
Yeah. So we just came back.
Though the employee doesn't explain why he suspects him after all the swabs are collected and processed, a DNA test comes back positive for 22-year-old Isaiah Fields. On May 10th, 2024, he's brought into an interrogation where he waits for questioning to begin.
Yeah, these chains.
Come on, bro.
Please, Lord Jesus, can you come to me? Please, Lord Jesus, if you really bless me. Please don't leave me trying to get the Lord Jesus.
Investigators enter and read his Miranda rights.
Let me just start by asking.
He guilty. He's guilty, gang. Did y'all not just see what he did? Bro, he saying, asking Jesus if you ain't do this shit, bro, you don't even have to do that. He did it, bro. He guilty.
Do you have any idea why you would be there right now?
He guilty, man.
Okay, no clue? Okay. You know why I talked to you before, right? About the Markland stuff. So,
I never got any you just told me it was a case of Markland.
okay. So what I would like to ask you, what we would like to know, if you could go over again, when you worked there for that just basically a month, wasn't that long, what your training was like and what it was like after training, like what your job duties were. If you could just go over that again, I would appreciate it.
For most of the time that I was there, it was just training, like 3 weeks. We just sat in a room and watched videos all day. That was it.
However, several employees who trained Isaiah gave a different account, explaining his duties went beyond watching training videos.
And what were your daily activities when you were training him? What were you guys in charge of?
So we're in charge of doing the CNA work, so like getting them up, dressed, changed, and then transferring them to CDS, and then repositioning them, interacting with them, and then doing the same thing, changing them, and then sending them back up.
You're training how to bathe, how to
Yes.
care for them.
Yes.
So that was part of his training as well.
Yes.
But he would have never been alone.
No.
Something like that.
How do you bathe them?
So we put them in a tub, and they have a chair, and they're completely, obviously,
Submerged?
No,
Or-
not
oh,
submerged.
okay.
No, the water is running, or they have what is it called?
Like a faucet or a shower head.
So you basically sit not like this, but a chair in a shower, and then you can take it off and
Yes.
spray them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so at some point at the end of your training, were you not with the trainer anymore? Were you kind of on your own schedule during the day?
I forget what they called it, but it was like a probationary period.
Sure.
So like you were always like with someone until you were like considered an actual nurse.
This account is consistent with what his trainers told investigators.
Would you have left him alone, or anybody for that matter, alone for an extended period of time with the resident while they're on training?
No.
Are you leaving anybody alone, the trainees, with the residents or anything like that?
They're not supposed to be left alone with the residents.
As questioning continues, Isaiah insists that he remained in his probationary period until he claims he was fired for consistently showing up late.
I just don't really fit in too many people.
Employees who trained Isaiah highlighted odd behavior he exhibited during his training.
It's kind of odd.
Okay.
Just in general, just like very off.
Anything that stuck out to you was odd or anything like that?
He wouldn't listen. He would always question, oh, why do you have to do it that way? And it's like, you're in healthcare. Like, there's specific ways to do certain things.
Mm-hmm.
He would, like, face toss some of the residents, and we have cameras in the classroom, and the angle of it all was just really
What
bad.
the hell is wrong with? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. He off, bro. Like he might be mentally not stable in his head. Like he might got a condition, or he might be real retarded, bro. Cause like, what is you doing, bro? What is you doing?
They would look at the cameras and would literally look like he was hitting her.
I
Just to
hate
clarify.
like, don't do nothing weird. Like if you're predators, this is what a predator is. Talking to little girls under the age, or you doing sexual stuff with an elderly woman that can't defend herself. That is what a predator is. I hate predators. They should be locked away for life. Throw the keys, throw the book at them, and everything. Like, give this nigga life. I don't like predators, gang. Like, ugh. That shit just.
But he never actually.
No,
he never actually.
Bro.
Okay.
As the interrogation continues, Isaiah appears to become overwhelmed with emotion, and investigators work to put him at ease.
What's upsetting you? It's okay. I'm here to listen. If something's upsetting you, please let us know. We'll see what we can do to help.
Just not really anything in particular. Just
Now he wanna cry. Come on, bro.
his life's not easy, you know.
I know.
I hate when people say that. Life is not easy right now. I'm just going through a lot. This, that. Bro, life is not going to be easy, bro. If life was easy, the world would be fucked up. Life is not going to be easy, bro. So, what is you going to do? Life is never going to be easy, bro. I don't care what you do in life. I don't care who you know, what you do, what you see, and what you talk. Like, again, life is not going to be easy, bro. Stop saying, like, niggas use that shit as an excuse of why they crying. Life is not easy. It's never going to be easy, bro.
That's all. I get it. Life gives us some curveballs sometimes.
It's 24 7. I've never had the guidance of a man. My father died when I was really young.
Oh.
I've just never really had proper guidance, you know.
As one detective leaves the room to get Isaiah more water and a snack, the remaining investigator sits with him as his emotions continue to unravel.
Take a breath. You're okay. Not gonna let anything happen to you. You're all right. And I'm really sorry to hear that about your dad and stuff, okay? But that's...
We all know the police is doing this just for you to feel comfortable, gang. They're not your friend. So, life is still throwing curveballs at you, nigga.
I'm sorry. Sure. It's okay. It takes a lot for you to sit here and allow yourself to have these feelings. You know, to allow yourself to have emotion. That can be a lot, especially in front of people you don't know.
I'm not trying to be difficult. I just think it'll be within my best interest to get an attorney.
Okay. All right, I can't ask you any more questions then. No, it's okay. I'll leave you at it. She'll give you. Go ahead.
I'm telling you this.
What's that?
I'm reading them to tell.
Yeah, you tell them. Yeah, whatever.
Just so you know, Kate had a baby and you're the dad.
Oh, hell no.
As investigators exit the room, Isaiah processes the gravity of the situation and the consequences he's facing.
My life is over. Such a idiot. Give me the
So, Lord Jesus, I beg you.
Oh hell
Just give me one chance. That's all I have.
no!
Give
Don't
me
give
one
him not one
chance.
chance. No, give him 0 chances.
I'm sorry, God.
You're not sorry.
Please forgive me.
You're not sorry, bro.
Anything
Did what you
under the
did.
military, forgive me, right? I'm gonna get all that money. I'll be homeless without
Bro,
car.
what
Do
is you
anything.
talking about? What? Bro, this nigga just said he would get married, go to the military. What, bro? Oh my god. What is you talk? What is we? What is this, bro? What is you talking about?
Anyway, I'm gonna get all that money. I'll be homeless without car. I'll do anything, God. Please, please, just give me one more chance. Please. Please allow me a chance into this child's life. I'll be on the sex offenders list. I'm on anything. Please don't make me spend years in jail. I'm begging.
Multiple news outlets have reported that Kate developed a dangerous pregnancy condition known as preeclampsia, and that the infant died after spending 11 weeks in neonatal intensive care.
Oh yeah.
However, we've not been able to independently confirm these reports. According to an official press release from the state attorney's office, on January 14, 2025, Isaiah Fields pled guilty to aggravated criminal sexual assault and was sentenced to 25 years imprisonment in the Illinois Department of Corrections, with 308 days credited for time spent in the Kane County Jail. In addition,
Shit, they should have gave his ass 30. Shit. They was barely giving this nigga 30 years, man.
Isaiah must register for life as a sexual offender in accordance with the Illinois Sexual Offender Registration Act.
Yeah, bro, you need
Just
to
so
go
you
to
know,
jail,
Kate
bro.
had a baby
Like,
and
that shit was just weird. Like, it's